So I was given a task to differentiate and classify over 7,000 images of rice. This had to be done on MATLAB. Now the code I was given to start off with made my PC crash. Trying to load in all these images got me nowhere. Since we're dealing with images, I knew that this had to be convolutional, meaning it doesn't turn everything to a 1D vector array. It would actually look at a whole bunch of data as a whole because it's pixels. But yeah, it was running off a pre-trained network called AlexNet, using stochastic gradient descent with momentum and Adam. But yeah, after waiting like 10 minutes for my PC to actually pull through, the results it gave me was 84%. And you think, oh, 84%, that's kind of good. No, it's not good. So what I do before creating something is I make a logic flow, which is just planning the type of things I'll be needing to include in my code. Especially focusing on the pre-processing because my PC it couldn't manage. So yeah, the first thing I did was changing it from 15,000 to 100. We'll keep ye old Alex and Adam around because I like those guys. Don't ask me why they're called that, I don't know. But we're also going to add random transformations. So one image can be made small, one image can be inverted, one image can come upside down, just so the network can get used to dealing with new data. It prevents overfitting. It also allows the network to establish relations that are deep. I also added a confusion matrix so I can visualize the results better, allowing me to see what the model is actually confused about. And the results were just what I needed. So with all those modifications, it went up to 90%. For 3 out of 5 of the different types of rice, it got it 100% correct. But once we got over here, for these 2 different types of rice, it started fumbling. For some reason, it guessed basmati as jasmine. Let's look at jasmine. And let's look at basmati. Well, I'm not surprised. Both of these types are very similar. Even a human could confuse the two. So, how do we get past this? And this is where we bring in the natural language processing. I need a way for this machine to understand words, allowing these words to become data, allowing these descriptions to become the long short-term memory. This is how it becomes a multimodal model. So yeah, I had to make some descriptions, as you can see, for long grain, short grain, medium grain, a bit of, context, and save it as a CSV file. And then making a separate pre-processed script, where initially both trained separately, but then finally fuse under this loop. This is where results went from 90% to 97%. As you can see on the confusion chart, the basmati and jasmine confusion has mitigated heavily. So now a machine can look at these endless images of rice and get to 90% right. This is how AI works.